So hello, we're all in Mondo here. Welcome to my review of Gamers episode 2. I really liked the episode. It wasn't much about the gaming though. They did play some fighting games, which of course is great. But that's what they played Persona 4, the fighting game version of that. I'm wondering by the way though, is someone sponsoring them? Like, is there someone like, if you put our game in it, you give this much money? Maybe. They also have a Guilty Gear poster, second Guilty Gear poster they had. So it feels like, you know, actual like Guilty Gear poster. Exactly like it looks like in reality, right? And of course those scenes were from the game, so... That being said though, Boraman doesn't really like playing like player games. I guess he wants to finally play with someone at arcades. These kind of guys go there, just look at stuff and so on, doesn't really play with them. So I guess he's just happy to, you know, finally play with like Tasuka or someone else, right? And yeah, and of course Tasuka, he's like a really good gamer. It would fit into those other like esport pros to have Tendou sounds club, right? He would fit in the good, I guess. And what was about him this episode? So we see his flashback, and he's like super nerdy guy, glasses, bad hair, bad posture, and he has like in his flashback, he's like, no, I put away all the game, take Call of Duty, you know, put him in a bag under the bed, right? Yeah, get away with those stuff. It's like, I'm gonna be a pretty boy. So I think it was really good. First of all, he was projecting a lot, and I liked it. I think this anime feel really good written because his projection there felt very sincere. As a sincere projection, it was like, stop talking about games, they aren't that great. It's like, yeah, you know, you really think that, eh? Clearly he's like, my life isn't that good, you know, because he's like, why did you run away? Oh, I didn't want to, like, you know, bother in with your friends and your life havers. He's like, why do you think my life is so good? It's kind of like clear to him that he's like, that he misses playing games. Like, I have his girlfriend, but it's not actually better than having games and so on, right? So he has this kind of life, he's trying to be this pretty boy, cool guy, and so on, right? And of course it ends with his girlfriend's like, oh, but I always loved you since middle school when you gave me that plushie. It's like, wait, what? You mean back when I was a nerd? When I was an otaku? It's like, yeah, you were so cute and nice to me all the time. It's like, oh shit. So I love that he's running away. And he's like, really? I said, wait a minute. I can be a nerd, play games, and still have my girlfriend because she likes me when I play games. It's like, oh, what I've been doing with my life, right? It's like, what the hell? That, of course, for him is like, oh shit, we've been wasting my time, you know. And that's it. But also, it was really cute and really fun. And also quite romantic suddenly in that anime. I didn't think that anime would go to super romantic route, not super, but like, it was quite romantic there. When he was like, wait a minute, you actually like me? You don't just like me because I'm attractive or something. But no, I always loved you. You were ugly back then. And it's like, wait, what? And then it's like, you're that girl? And then see her, of course, at school. She's like, yeah, my chance to finally hit on this guy that I've been attracted to for like years. And she's like, oh, he's super hot now. And then see her at home, like, fixing her hair and stuff like that, like hotting herself up right for him. And he's like, yeah, so that's why I do like this now. And he's like, what? What the hell? You really love me? You actually love me? So that was really good, right? Because, no, I mean, it was really good. I'm competitive, but like, the thing is that it was interesting because I have a character that's dating this girl for a while, right? And he's super, you know, vain in a sense, right? And suddenly he realized that the girl he's been dating for half a year, as he said there, he realized that she actually likes him. She's like, oh, I love your personality. I've been loving you for 3 years now. That's why I asked you out and so on. And of course for him, because he's trying to pretend to be this cool, hot guy, you know, with a lot of friends and so on, not this nerd anymore. So for him it was like, yeah, of course I said yes to her when she asked me out, because he hadn't actually have a girlfriend there. She's obviously his first girlfriend, but he's pretending that he's his player, right? Oh, I've been with 20 girls. So of course he said yes to her to, you know, get his image up, and she was very attractive. It's like, wait, you're only this guy, kind of like guy who attractive, because he's a guy, right? Because you want me? He's like, yeah, spend time fixing this because I imagine you like that. Then he was like, oh shit, she really loves me. Like in all the aspects. But she asked my whole bitch, she likes this. She did that for me so I could be cool. So he was like, god damn it, she likes me. And then he runs away. He's like, get home yourself, woman. And he leaves her. He's like, damn it, I can't handle this. As before, right, he was just, I wasn't pretending to like her, but he was kind of like, yeah, it's nice to have my girlfriend, my first girlfriend, but nothing serious, right? I'm this cool guy. Then of course, in that moment, he gets it, wait a minute, my girlfriend actually wants to marry me and have kids, so I'm probably like, oh man. That's kind of his feeling to it, right? So yeah, I felt that was great. That was really funny. And of course, Amano defending Tendou's honor. Take back what you said. Generally about him, and that was a good scene because it's projecting his own, like, I want to play games, I want to go home and play fighting games, and I want to be with my loser friends that have no real interest and so on, right? Yeah, and it's like, of course he's being angry at himself primarily, but also at Amano, and Amano is like, you can say what you want about me, but don't say something about my games, or about Tendou-san, she's this awesome, great person, and then she's been following them, I guess, for the whole day, she's like, he really loves games so much. But it really didn't feel like he actually... Sure, she probably felt more for him because he's defending her honor, but I do at least interpret it mainly as she was like, his passion for gaming is the greatest ever. He's a real man. Like I felt that was more her like, yes, his maximum level is the highest. That's why I like him, not because he likes me or defend me. That to me it is. I would say what triggered her, but obviously the other thing is true as well, right? She is like, yeah, and even see after the ending. If you missed that, there's a very short scene there where she's sitting there in the classroom. She's like, Manukun. She's dreaming, and people talk to her. She's like, what happened to Tendou? She's kind of blissing away there. And then the other guy that joined the club last week, right? He's talking to a man in the hall. He's like, Manukun. It's like, who's he here? My man. Right? So that was great. So yeah, but I think it was a good episode on a romantic level, though. It was a little weird. Right, it's a little weird. Maybe more sort of Suru children of the table of that. Just this season, we're like, oh, this is way about relationship. It's a guy here been dating a girl for half a year and doesn't even know they're dating, kind of, right? Yeah, didn't much gaming though, but the little gaming we got, more fighting games. So I like that, and I also really liked that they actually really gave this classic explanation, which is something you talk to your friends all the time. You play fighting games. I do. Try to help your friends, becoming better at the street fighter. That's a street fighter. And it's very classic, they jump a lot. So I love that they had those screens really good. So talking about that, he was like, he jumps too much. Like he was like, yeah, when I play with what's her name, Aguri is her name, yeah, his girlfriend. He was like, when I play with Aguri-chan, she's just like, right, so it doesn't really matter. But this guy, he can play somewhat, but it's very predictable because he does this thing, then he does the ultimate, then he always does like some, whimming, wake up super when he's down on one health, that he's blocked that shit, like, yeah. So I love that, and I was really good, and it's like, yeah, he jumped too much, and they give the kind of like classic issues new player has. So that's something very true. If you play something, one thing you definitely show is that, yes, people jump a lot even on higher levels, like gold or whatever up there. Street Fighter, is it fighter in this case then? But they jump more in like, they jump in like this perfect positioning, so they jump just over you, so you can't anti-air them. You have to go forward and block behind, or dash forward, which is usually the best way to be safe, and so on. You have to get that level. But when you play like a friend and me at the bronze something, so I have a friend at bronze, for example, he jumps a lot, right? He jumps a lot, regardless of positioning. So that's one of those classic tendencies. People is like, they jump into you because you can do pretty good combos for jumping, and you can just anti-air them every time. You just punch them up, right? Every time with your dragon input and so on, right? Or whatever you have. So that was pretty hilarious, to me at least. Wonder how he hits on everyone, but yeah, because they covered that thing, and then they covered the other stuff, right? They covered that thing, and then they kept like dunk, he's going through. It's like, yeah. And also, for example, as again, then people supering you when they have one life left. Very classic, right? They panic, so they use like, oh shit, that's my best attack right now, and they use to double full meter burn shit at you when they have so much life left, and you expect it, right? When you play someone good, they also probably will do that if they have a chance for it, but they will usually, like for example, when we play me, I might do it, but I'm more like, I would say yes, I definitely want to do it because I need to use my full meter if I'm losing anyway. But I'm more like, okay, I have to get confirm, I have to get this hit first, this charge in, and then I can do my super combo. I have to still try to find that angle, right? That angle of getting in there, and then I do it. I don't just like do it, but it's very common that like low rank players, they just do it, right? They just like try to do it from not a combo, just do it at you, and he's like, okay, block and punch them in the face, and they're dead. So those scenes were, I thought they were really funny. For me, it's the fighting player, but I don't know if that's hit very well on other gamers, right? It's kind of like whatever kind of otaku nerd. Like if your nerd level is high enough, yeah, because go into that. I also think that the game they're talking about was a Tales reference. It felt like it was Tales on this both name wise and image wise. PlayStation 1 Tales, yeah, I think so. Definitely PlayStation 1 at least. And like there was some old games you could pull up. So it felt like some kind of classic PSX role-playing games, I guess at least. But yeah, I mean I think it was a pretty good episode. No, I actually did really like it, but it was kind of weird because it felt like they actually had very to do with gaming. So, like my last point I guess is that I still will watch the anime. I still laugh at it. I still think it's funny. I think it's romantic. But I probably rather have this thing, right? I'd rather have it an esport anime or something. That would be cooler, I think. But it was really lovely though. When he's like, wait, you liked me when I was a loser? Yeah, you're the loser. I always loved you. And it's like, wait, seriously? Like, that was really good and really, really cute. So, I mean, it had some really good romantic moments, right? So, I don't know. I hope it goes more gaming. I say it again, I hope it's more gaming. That's more unique, right? Because there are a lot of, like, I read watching 2 other love stories this season, for example, and I guess what people as well. Yeah, generally. So yeah, I really want something different, but the season's still good. So it's kind of like it's definitely good enough to watch. Absolutely recommend the anime, but you know. So anyway, see you guys next week and have a